Across the Spider-Verse is so freaking good, guys. Like, holy sh! It was honestly the most beautiful and life-changing experience ever. It's literal perfection. Except for one thing. It ended. Like, going into the movie, I knew it was a two-parter, but it still left me flabbergasted. Man, I still can't believe LEGO skipped out on making sets for this one and made this crap instead. Well, if they won't do anything about it, I'ma do my own thing. I present to you set number 21328, the Spot Spider Society Attack. The set includes 385 pieces and 6 minifigures of the main players in the film. So with all that said, let's do this one last time. Starting us off, we have the anomaly himself, Miles Morales, who's probably one of the best interpretations of the web slinger, apart from Peter of course. He would use plain legs with printing for the red lines on his suit, as well as some arm printing and an unmasked head with an alternate expression. This along with the fin hairpiece from the Rise of Skywalker to bring the whole thing together, making for a great representation of one of my favorite spider people out there. Not sure about you guys, but I love the way Gwen's dimension looks. Something about the way the colors clash with her emotions is so aesthetic. She would use dual molded legs with some printing for her shoes, and some dual molded arms with printing for the webs around her arms. This along with an unmasked head with an alternate expression, as well as a new dual molded hairpiece with pink around the tips, as there wasn't an existing hairpiece that fit her. In the end, I think I did a great job bringing Gwen to life in LEGO form. Up next is my favorite character in the film. Like, I'm literally Miguel O'Hara. Miguel would use plain legs with some printing for his suit, as well as a new dual molded arm piece for his pointy elbows. Realistically, LEGO would never do this, but I believe it makes the figure look 1,000 times better. He would come with a Mandalorian cape for his Fortnite back bling thing, and an unmasked head with an alternate expression with the Han Solo hairpiece, making for probably one of the best figures I made for the set. For a simpler figure, next up we have Marvel's worst nightmare, Peter B. Parker. Like, I swear they love to see him suffer. Bro's been stuck in the same place for years now. Peter would use dual molded legs with printing for the robe over his spider suit, with this neck attachment piece to add more fluff to his robe. This along with an alternate expression and the left sweeped hairpiece, as well as a baby carrier where you can put Mayday. She would use the official baby piece with a brand new mold for her head, with the hair being molded onto it. A pretty simple figure, but I feel like having Mayday included brings the whole thing together. Next up we have the Spot. Did I read that right? I mean, this is just some random, unimportant, uninteresting, insignificant dude. Who the fuck threw a bagel?
My bad.
Man, that guy's annoying. What the? Holy shit! The Spot would use plain legs with printing for his holes, with some arm printing representing the same thing. Same with his head, where he would have one massive hole covering the entire thing.
Can you stop talking about your holes? You're making everyone uncomfortable over here. No.
Now, the figure looked plain and boring, so I added these sketch marks all over the figure to simulate his unfinished look from the film. I also thought it would be funny to include a new print for a bagel, as it's basically why people love him. This might be a really simple figure, but I had a super fun time making and designing it. For the build of the set, I tried to recreate the Go Home machine as it's one of my favorite parts of the film. There would be 3 different builds, with a large rotating platform for a figure to stand on, a wall with a robotic spider, which would have a print for its eyes, and 8 legs made up of various hinge pieces. It would be able to attach to this movable hinge piece. Finally, there would be a command desk with some screens displaying a cannon event being disrupted, the confirmed destination of Earth-42, a way to initiate a system reboot, and an anomaly detected screen with the Spot being displayed in the middle. The builds would be able to connect through some Technic pins, allowing for it to be displayed in various ways. It's unrealistic in some parts, but I still think it's a great display piece that, with some modifications, LEGO would theoretically make. Well, there you go. That's all the builds and minifigures from across the Spider-Verse that I was able to make for this custom set. If you enjoyed today's video, please consider swinging on that subscribe button and leaving a like, as it helps out the channel a lot. While you're down there, tell me if you'd like to see me tackle Beyond the Spider-Verse whenever that releases. Who knows? If this video does well enough, maybe I'll go back and make some stuff for Into the Spider-Verse. As always, have a great day, and remember to stay awesome and creative. See ya! And hey, if you're interested in Marvel properties, consider checking out the videos listed on screen right now. On your left, you can find my video based on the masterpiece that is No Way Home. If you'd like to see more of the multiverse, on the right you can find my Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness video. As always, take care, and I'll see you fellow LEGO enjoyers next time.